Nintendo World. It is about to kick off. There's thousands of people literally waiting here for their rope to drop to go
I'm just
inside.
going to be annoying to make sure that you don't go past this so you don't get hurt. Thank you.
We are situated right next to the confetti cannon, so they're making sure we don't get hit by it. But anyway, in moments, there's going to be a bunch of people taking the stage to kind of talk, kick things off. Let's go ahead and flip the camera around so people can kind of see where we're at, see the portal to Super Nintendo World.
So there is the portal, and let me just show you where the cannons are. So right over there is the cannons, or are the cannons. So later on when those go off, if the camera gets all shaky or I drop it, that would be why. But yeah, we're getting ready. It's supposed to start at 8 o'clock, and I think it's supposed to be about 5-minute intro, and then the land will be officially, fully open for everybody. The entire public will be allowed to go in as of opening time.
And taking the stage will be Miyamoto from Super Nintendo, or I'm sorry, to represent Super Nintendo World, coming from Nintendo, obviously. Additionally, from Universal Studios, General Manager. They said Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach will be here as well. Not sure if anyone else. Let me take for a second to kind of give it some perspective on where we're at here with the festivities. So that's going to be the stage there. Here's people getting ready for opening day. We managed to get ourselves a good spot here, being right next to the portal and not in the masses right now. So just counting down here. Again, the opening, they've said it's just going to be 5 minutes, so it's going to be much quicker than what the kind of media night celebration was on Wednesday night. So this will just be some probably general talks and then some dropping of the rope as all these people march in. And as long as the stream signal can stay active, we'll follow them all in or be part of the march in, so you can kind of see those first minutes of opening up to the world. It's been a ton of traffic this morning getting out here, so a lot of people have been struggling with that to get out here, but still, as you can see, ton, and the line of people that were here from like overnight and stuff waiting to get in, bins around over there, more. Thank you so much, Chef. Happy Friday to you. So this is the last of the activities, the last 3 days to celebrate the opening of the land. From this point forward, the land is open anytime anybody visits Universal Studios Hollywood. And just a couple things we've talked about on past videos, but when they open as of today, there is the early access starting tomorrow, so it's an upcharge, although it's sold out for like the next week or something like that. But you can check on Universal Studios Hollywood's website, and you can book early access. It allows you into the land an hour before opening and makes you first in there. And then it also gives you a front of the line pass for the studio tour. And the idea of that is to promote the idea of getting out of the land so more people can fit in. Obviously, there's a finite number of people that are going to fit inside these walls. And so they're hoping people come in, play their games, ride the ride, grab some food, and then head out to other parts of the park. Outside of that, then, the land is open for regular access once it opens. And then, hello. Each day they will fill up the land until it hits capacity, and then once it hits capacity, it'll go to a virtual queue. So make sure you have the Universal Studios Hollywood app so that you're ready. All right, here we go.
Wow! Welcome, friends! Are you ready? Wow! You sure sound like it. Today is a very special day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. thank you so much for joining us so we can celebrate this moment here together today. Are you ready to experience Super Nintendo World? Let's hear it! Wow, oh, you sound as excited as I am to be here today. I am Lauren Pritchard. It is my honor to celebrate with you here today. Now, before we experience the awesomeness of our newest land, I would like to introduce you to the Executive Vice President and General Manager of Universal Studios Hollywood, Scott Strobel!
Wow, this is incredible. Thank you all for joining us this morning here at Universal Studios Hollywood. It has been a truly exciting week, and I am so thrilled that so many fans, all of you out there, as well as our guests and press, have been along for this ride, especially today as we prepare for the official opening of Super Nintendo World. Woo! Before we get started, I would like to take a moment to thank every single one of our team members. You have poured your hearts and souls into this amazing adventure. The land, as all of you will see momentarily, is extraordinary. And our team is poised to deliver our guests the most memorable experiences possible. I'd also like to welcome the incredible team who worked behind the scenes to bring Super Nintendo World to life. They are the ones that are joining us here this morning. Their insight and creative ingenuity are what made all of this possible. A sincere thanks to Mark Woodbury, our Chairman and CEO of Universal Parks and Resorts. Big round of applause. Our Universal Creative Team, led by Thierry Koo and Mike Hightower, the core team who organized, and our on-site team, led by Joe Casey and John Corfino. Big round of applause for them. They built this land brick by brick, mushroom by mushroom. Thanks to each of them and all of their teams, Universal Studios Hollywood is an even more amazing place to visit. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the creative genius of Nintendo's Shigeru Miyamoto. We are very fortunate to have Mr. Miyamoto join us this week to help officiate the grand opening of Universal Studios Hollywood Super Nintendo World. And now, please provide a very warm welcome to Representative Director and Fellow of Nintendo, Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to be here with all of you on this special day. さあ、いよいよやってきました。
We are finally here.
今日はね、ユニバーサルハリウッドのスーパーニンテンドーワールドのオープンの日です。分かってますよね。
As you all know, or I hope you know, today is the official opening of Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood.
さあ、もうすぐ皆さんと一緒にこの土管を通り抜けてキノコ王国にワープします。
And momentarily, we'll all be walking through this pipe and going and warping to the Mushroom Kingdom.
でこの先にあるリアルなキノコ王国では皆さんが全身でアトラクションやインタラクティブなイベントを体験できるんです。
And on the other side is the real-life Mushroom Kingdom, where you'll be able to experience an interactive and immersive activities and attractions.
そしてこのランドを実現するために本当に長い間一緒に仕事をしていただいたユニバーサルクリエイティブの皆さん、そして任天堂のクリエイティブの皆さん、本当に心から感謝してます。
And I want to reach out to the creative teams at Nintendo and Universal for their long, continuous hard work in making this endeavor a reality.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. It is such an honor to have you here with us today. And speaking of an incredible honor, it is my honor to introduce you to the 3 stars of Super Nintendo World, Princess Peach, Mario, and Luigi!
Luigi time! Ho ho! It's a me, Mario!
Well, hello there. Greetings, my friends.
Hello there. Hello. Oh, thank you for inviting me.
All right, now the time has officially come. It's time to officially open Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood. So please join us as we power up and count down to a brand new world. 3, come with us everybody, let's make some noise. 2, come on, let's hear it. 1. Here we go. Yahoo! The stars of Super Nintendo World! Princess Peach, Mario, Luigi, and keep that noise going for Mr. Miyamoto! Oh my word, can you believe it? Another round of applause for all of the stars today. Well, we have our stars, now we just need our players. So friends and guests, we invite you to discover and play at Super Nintendo World, Universal Studios, Hollywood. We are officially open. Let's go!
Lots of smiles out there. Okay, so media is finally allowed to move, so we're going to start making our way in ourselves. We are headed in. So this is opening morning. First few minutes of the public being allowed in. So the line for the ride is already queued up, and it's currently quoting a 60-minute wait. I'm guessing it'll be longer than that, but the line is going practically to the entrance of the land. So I'm sure, I don't know if the entire queue is open yet or not, but obviously it's going to be the first place most people go to. There's Toadstool Cafe. It has lots of great food. And that usually they start like the land. They're going to let people go directly in until it reaches capacity, and then they'll go to a virtual queue. So you'll have to go talk to someone and like give them their number, and then they'll text you when it's your turn to go in. And if you're not familiar, obviously there's a power-up bands that you can purchase for $40, and you pick what team, or your team is based on which wristband you get, and then there's rankings. So you can follow people you know, and so what everyone's scores are. And you get points for get your coins and for going on the ride, and depending on how many coins you get on the ride. So
it's open.
It is open. Okay. I'll go ahead and wrap up here. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. And if you have any questions, you can always email us at comments@parks.com, and we can try to help you out, or reach out to us on social, Parks and Comments. But go ahead and wrap up on this official opening of Super Nintendo World. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time, we will see you in line somewhere.